Hello and welcome, my beautiful Virgos. This is your general finance and career forecast for the month of July. These are 4 weeks, increments of 4 weeks of the month. You can read it as an all-over collective as the energy shows up during your month, or take each week as they go. Coming in with your first week and your first card, you've got cultivation. And it says you are in the growing phase right now, and you must continue to water the seeds you have planted in order to reap the rewards. So whatever you're doing there, you're focusing on, maybe you're planning on opening your own business. You could be revising your resume, your website, anything like that. You could be going out and marketing yourself, through ads of some sort, they're telling me. So keep focused on your goal here, because you're planting those seeds to bring you in the prosperity that you want. And in this case, it could be marketing yourself, getting yourself out there so that the powers that be know what you're made of and who you are and what you have to offer. So this is about you taking this a phase at a time, okay? We have to plant those seeds to see any harvest come in at all, and we know that it takes time, okay? But we need to keep moving forward. You can't just sit there and wait for this to land at your feet, basically. So you've planted these seeds, and you will reap the rewards to come in, okay? So continue moving in that direction. Something that you've been doing, and you need to keep doing that in order to find that prosperity. You've got the Queen of Fire. She's a wonderful queen. I like her. She's a Queen of Wands, and she's very focused because her counterpart is the King, and he goes big or he goes home, and he doesn't allow distractions of any kind. Well, she's learned from the power of him as her lead, and so here she is sitting there realizing that she's very confident in her skin. She's very confident about what she has to offer out there, and so she's moving forward towards her goals. Now this is about you stepping up into your confidence level, okay? Hold your head a little higher, square those shoulders off, and go after what you want. This is about you not allowing other people to talk you out of something. If you are planning on doing something that you feel is a good investment, that you feel you will get the good return back for your effort that you're applying to it, go after it. If it's a new job, if it's opening your own business, if it's applying for an in-house position to level up, whatever the case is, don't allow other people, those doubters, to distract you and try to talk you out of something. She is so confident now. She just walks away, puts her hand up and says, yeah, well, all you people that doubt me, watch me. Watch how good I'm going to make this work. Watch how successful I'm going to be, and you're going to leave them in the dust is what's going to happen. So remember something, there are always people out there that are a little envious of your confidence, of the fact that they wish they had that confidence, and that's their problem, not yours. So keep moving forward. Whatever that is, you're cultivating something. You're working towards something new. You might be out there, like I say, you could be planting the seeds to move forward up that ladder of success. You could be planting those seeds to look for another job, getting out there with recruiters or researching other jobs. You could be planting your seeds to open your own personal business. But there's something that's going to open here, because you've got the gateway opening. And you may be hearing about contacts coming in. Information and communication may arrive that is going to open up an opportunity for you. Almost like the universe and the powers that be are saying, hey, we see the effort you're making. We see the work you're putting into this. We see your manifestation and the prayers you're putting out there. And they're stepping out of your way, and you need to step out of your way too, because there are gateways opening. So step out of your way of doubt. Okay, don't doubt yourself. Step up into that power, the confidence of this Queen of Fire. Go after what you want. You started something. Now you're going to see that there's going to be something coming in. So you've got new opportunities that are going to present themselves, which is really, really good. Coming in next, you got the card investment, and it says invest in your education and make some big plans for the future. Take calculated risks, but save something to fall back on. Now, some of you might have thought, you know what, I'm going to go back to school. I want to make more money, or I want to have something to put on my resume that levels me up that next tax bracket and that rung on the successful ladder. So that's okay, but what they're saying is make sure you have the finances to do that. Education isn't cheap. You may have to pay for these courses out of your own pocket. Be careful. If you're taking out any educational loans, be sure that you find the best options they have out there. But, you realize that the only way you're going to get ahead, some of you, is to do this. So you're investing in yourself, and this is a lifetime investment, which will definitely pay off in huge dividends later on in your future. So, you might be taking some calculated risks and saying, well, I'm going to go for this. I'm going to do this anyway. I'm staying focused. All you people who doubt me are going to be surprised that I can pull this off and I'm going to do it. But make sure that you're careful and mindful of your resources that you have, your money that you have, that you may be investing into this. You want it to last. Now, you've got the Ace of Earth, and the Ace of Earth is that Ace of Pentacles, which is beautiful, beautiful opportunities coming in. So, you could be in the process too of possibly signing documents here, and they could be, business documents that you're going to be subjected to signing, or you're signing documents to take something here for your education or something like that. Maybe you're going to take a job where you're learning something new. But regardless, be mindful of what you're signing your signature to, because once the ink hits the paper, as you've heard me say before, it is a done deal. Consumer beware. Be very mindful of what you're signing, and that you are knowing what you're reading between the lines and what you have to gain. This is saying that you're going to have this all-over feeling of well-being now this month. When it comes to finances and your career, I think you're going to find that there's going to be the opportunity here for abundance to come into you. But you're taking the motion. You're taking the action to go after it. And like I always say, in the perfect world, we would just dream it up and we'd manifest it and pray for it and it would land in our lap. But this isn't, the real world says we set ourselves a goal, our dream, our passion, and then we take that first step to go towards it. And that's what's happening here. So you're going to see resources coming in. It's a card of good luck too, and really good hope for the future. You're almost feeling blessed at this time. You have leadership coming in. Now, this could be the powers that be in the universe saying you have the opportunity here to step up, and maybe you're going to be in charge of something. You might be the head of a team. You might be in charge of other people. You might be in a supervisory position. You may be your own boss, okay? But you have leadership qualities to teach, preach, and convey information to other people, okay? And maybe it's sales. Maybe you're in sales. Maybe you're a coach. Maybe you're a counselor. Maybe it could be anything. Leadership is being able to step up to that first spot in line, okay? And people looking up the line at you and saying, oh, okay, that's who we need to listen to, right? Okay, coming in next, you have the timing card. And it says, it's all in the timing right now. Pull another card to see if you need to do it now, wait a while, or make a different decision. So let's pull another card on it, okay? Let's see what we need to know about this card. Here we go. We're going to pull this one. All right. Oh, I'm so glad we got that one. You've got the 4-leaf clover. It's a good luck card. So to me, this is saying you can go after what you want. Your fortune is improving, and you will get a lucky break soon. Collect nuggets of wisdom. You will need them in the near future. So you're learning something here. Remember I said you could be investing your time into better education or learning something where you can move forward. And timing is important, but it's saying that along with that, you're going to find this is the right thing to do. It might be the right time right now to do it, okay? Because good fortune is coming into, and it's going to improve the situation around this reading, around your month. Beautiful. So I love that. So you're going to get some sort of a lucky break here. You're going to be able to see that the effort that you're applying here, staying focused on this situation, is leading you to this prosperity. And again, it's because you're taking action. You're going after this goal here. 9 of water comes in with that. That's wishes and dreams fulfilled. So along with that 4-leaf clover, things are going to work out in your favor. And it's going to give you the freedom now to do as you please, to go after what you want, to purchase what you want, to be where you want, to bring you that fruition. So freedom now to have those resources. It's a beautiful card when we get the 9 of water. The 9 of water is that wishes fulfilled. It's, it's absolutely beautiful. It's all about you moving forward, and all the effort that you've applied to something is paying you off in huge dividends. It's satisfaction and happiness, and you need to feel pride in your accomplishments right now. It's about financial abundance too. And now you're going to be able to enjoy yourself better because you've got the resources now to buy the things you want, to invest in what you want, whatever that is. Okay, so it's really, really good. Coming in at the end of the month, you've got perspective. So if you change the way you look at things, you could see everything in a brand new light that will help you get where you want to be. So we all know that, right? What we think, we become, we attract. So we want to attract positive energy. We want to attract good energy. We want to attract good luck energy. But through this reading, I think you've been doing that because you set yourself a goal here. You got your mindset in the right place to go towards the situation that you want, the goal that you want when it comes to your job. It's creating gateways opening up that lead to freedom and leadership. So this is fabulous. And good luck and more prosperity. So stay positive, okay? Now, the Queen of Air comes in with that, and you've made a lot of changes, perhaps, or you're in the process of doing that. And that is brilliant because it's going to show that you have the mindset to realize that when things are not working out for you, when it comes to your job and your career and the finances in general in your life, you're going to take those steps to change, okay? She's that queen that just cuts everything out that doesn't serve her. Okay, so if the job was unfulfilling, you're going to try to improve that situation, whether it's look for a better job or opening your own business or go in and speak to the powers that be and say, hey, I deserve more money, a different position, what can you do? So it's all about change, and she's very independent. She doesn't care. She's doing this on her own. She's made her mind up, and she goes after her goals. And this is her going in a new direction, on a new journey. And I think you're going to be doing this as well. So cutting things out. You might be speaking to the powers that be, authority figures now. Okay, as I said, you might be going in and speaking to somebody. Some of you, it may be your boss. It may be, the president of the company, the CEO. It could be anybody like that you have to look up to as your authority figure. Okay, so you could be having communication and conversations about your job this month. Okay, whatever the case is. Well, my beautiful, beautiful Virgos, this is your finance and career general forecast for this month of July. And it looks pretty darn good. But, you have to take those steps. You have to keep moving towards them. Don't be afraid. Step up into your amazing confidence because it's going to lead you to the change that you want. And that is more money, whatever. Okay, better benefits, whatever it is you want. What are those resources that you want? Right? So on that note, I wish you a great remainder to today and a beautiful, optimistic, healthy, happy, prosperous, and successful month of July. And thank you for all the thumbs up and for all the subscribers coming in, the new ones. And I wish you a great, beautiful month and lots of love and blessings. See you soon.